Hi, I'm Julia Knoth from All Deaf Poetry. Thank you so much for being here tonight.
Oh, for sure. My name is Jason Duchin. I'm the co-executive director and co-founder of DreamYard, and happy as I can be to be here.
Well, I'm sure you are, because tonight was really amazing.
Yeah, no, it's a great thing to be in a position where young people are able to give express to their voice, their passions, their dreams through poetry about as good as it gets. So I think that the voice of our youth today is so often portrayed with so much negativity, right? You look at the media outlets, and so is young people getting in trouble, young people not succeeding, young people having trouble in school. And to see young people dominate the stage with their voice, a voice of positivity, of power, of justice, of change, I think it's a type of transformative message that can heal the nation.
Are there any poets that inspire you personally, or special poems?
Yeah, I mean, I'll cite a poet that used to be one of our instructors and has performed at Deaf Poetry is Daniel Beatty, who did a Knock Knock poem. And I think, there's a number of poets who are working around the fringes of the artistic world today, and they're able to give expression through vehicles like Deaf Poetry, DreamYard, other organizations where they're able to bring poetry into the classroom and really make it the type of vehicle that young people can use to articulate their dreams, their passions, their ambitions for their futures. We've been fans of Deaf Poetry for a long time. It's actually Deaf Poetry, Russell Simmons came in, they've given us a couple of grants when we were just starting off and starting and building our program. Some of the funding that they came in with was instrumental. A number of our poets that come in and teach in our classrooms also perform at Deaf Poetry as well. So we've had a mutual admiration society for quite some time. They're an important voice in the poetry movement in the nation.
When I was watching it, I couldn't help but think I wish I had that as a child myself, that platform to just really be creative and really express yourself. Do you feel the same?
Yeah, no, absolutely. I think, listen, one of the things that happens in schools today is schools become, people talk about the school to prison pipeline, right? Schools are a place where dreams are crushed. You walk in through metal detectors, you walk into the school, and they strip away your humanity and what you can be. How do you do well in your tests? And it becomes this incredibly machine, right? This industry. And I think the thing is, when you bring in poetry and you bring in arts into school, it's like you remember who you are as a human being. It's a vital force for our humanity. And so I think things like poetry, and for young people that we saw out there performing today, it's a doorway that they can walk through to realize their best hopes for the future of our nation.
I mean to say, and Nat means to say, we spoke the other day, and Sister Harriet too. Boy, you got some dead folk praying for you.